the Yu-Gi-Oh Club. I am here with my little Mod Podge rank 4, aka Heavenly Trap Tricks, aka Trap Circus, aka Scat. Pretty much just spamming the board with rank 4s and controlling with some artifacts, a small artifact engine. Rest in peace, Mortal Type. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into the deck profile. Starting off, 3 Scepter and 2 Chair, 2 Sovereignties. I don't like playing 3 because the third one really doesn't do a whole lot because it needs to be used as a Exes material with at least 3 for the summon of an Exes summon that uses 3 or more monsters as that material. So I found that 3 kind of gets cloggy because, like I said, the third one, it can't really be usable because by the time you are using it, unless you hard draw it from summoning the Scepter and the Sovereignty, it's kind of superfluous. So that's why I cut it down to 2. Then we have the Clown, very small Clown engine. You're usually sending the Trick Clown off Brilliant Fusion because we do use Brilliant Fusion in this deck, and then the Hat Tricker. These are kind of bricky, so that's why we're playing the very minimal amount. And then the Trap Tricks engine, 2 Dionea and triple Murmelio. This ratio is really nice because you want to get into your trap holes as quickly as possible, and then being able to normal this, special this, and then pop a back row is very relevant. The small artifact engine for the monsters, just 1 Beagle attack, 1 Mortal attack, and 2 Scythe. We're mainly bringing these guys out. This guy's just used if you hard draw into these, and then you can pop them. And to wrap it up, the 2 Garnets needed for the Brilliant Fusion. Triple Brilliant Fusion, pretty self-explanatory, one of the best cards in the game right now. 2 Instant Fusions, I played 2 targets. 2 MST turns into a combo piece if your opponent doesn't play a lot of back row, because if you hard draw into your artifacts, you can pop them on your opponent's turn and then make their effects live. And for the bombs, we got Raigeki and Soul Charge. This puts in fucking work when you have a very loaded graveyard. On to the traps. 3 Sanctum, pretty self-explanatory. You need to play this at maximum because you want to see it as quickly as possible. The Trap Hole lineup, Time Space, Trap Hole Nightmare, and Bottomless. These are probably the most relevant. Maybe you could argue that maybe Void Trap Hole is relevant. Treacherous Trap Hole is very relevant, but in a deck where you play a ton of traps, it does nothing. Call the Haunted because this can combo off with your deck very well. The artifact get their effects on your opponent's turn, so that makes it live. And if for some reason you draw into your Trick Clown, you can send the Brilliant Fusion. You can send a Scepter and whatever else, the Garnet, and then eventually call it and plus off of that. And then just for our defense, we're rocking the 2 Quakings and a small Solemn lineup, Solemn Strike and Solemn Warning. Don't need to explain too much with that. Hop into the extra deck. This is pretty standard just because it's just like your standard rank 4 Exes monsters. 1 Dweller, 1 Castel, 1 Diamond Dyer. This is really good for spot removal. 2 of the 3 material Exes, rank 4s, Ouroboros and Deltaros. You get the plus off this like crazy if you're using the Seraphs. If your opponent has a loaded field, this is insane. Being able to overlay with a Scepter, possibly 2 Scepters, getting 2 pops, 2 draws, and then detaching from here to get another pop. So that's the possibility of having 3 spot removal with just that card. And the same thing with this, except you can rip a card out of their hand, banish a target in your opponent's graveyard. All really relevant effects. And then the Rafflesia to combo off with your trap holes, making them live at all times. For the Cosmos, Utopia, and the S39 to wrap up that. Moving on to rank 5s, Durandal, that hand control, and forcing your opponent to pop one of your artifacts, and the Volcasaurus and Gaia combination. That's pretty self-explanatory. And our final exit is F-Zero. We are playing a rank 4 spam deck, and having two rank 4s on the board it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen, and being able to go into F-Zero is a really nice play. And then for our fusions, we have Elder, Entity, Norden, Panzer Dragon, and Gem Knight, Seraph Knight to finish it off. These are all just combo pieces, really. This can turn into spot removal if all else fails, and it turns into a Seraph Knight, Panzer Dragon rank 5. This I don't really need to explain. I don't want to play 2 because this deck doesn't focus on getting out Seraph Knight as much. It doesn't rely on the double normal summon. It is really nice though if like you have a Scepter play and then you want to make a Mermelio, or vice versa. So yeah, that is my rank 4 spam, Scythe control, Heavenly Trap Tricks, Trap Circus deck, Scat. I've got many nicknames for it. It's just a really fun Mod Podge deck, and it's not super competitive. It's mainly just here for the funs, for the lulz, being able to control your opponent with a bunch of normal summonable level 4s, and then turning those into big power plays where you can swarm the board. It's just fun to switch things up a bit, not go with a theme deck like Cosmos, Super Heavies, Mermails, things like that. Takes a little creativity, not too much, just because it is rank 4, so it's pretty self-explanatory what you're trying to do. But yeah, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments section below, and I will catch y'all later. This is Alex from Ball State Yu-Gi-Oh! Club, signing out.